There was a flock of pigeons which lived on a banyan tree. One day the pigeons were flying in search of food. They saw plenty of grains strewn around on the ground. All of them came down on the ground to pick up grains. But it was a trap laid by a hunter. All the pigeons were trapped in the net which the hunter had spread on the ground. The pigeons were very sad and feeling dejected because they knew that their end was near. The leader of the pigeons asked them not to lose courage. He said that if all of them made a joint effort, they would be able to fly away with the net. The leader was a wise pigeon and knew the power of unity. All the pigeons tried in unison and finally were able to fly along with the net. The hunter could do nothing but repent at seeing the pigeons flying away. After flying for a long time, they reached a place where an old friend of the Pigeon King lived. It was a rat. The Pigeon King called for his friend, and then the rat came out of his hole. Once he understood the whole story, he called his folks. All the rats worked on the net and were able to cut it to set the pigeons free. The moral of the story is, unity is strength, and one should not lose hope and courage even in extreme difficulty. The Farmer and the Well. A farmer needed a water source for his farm, so he bought a well from his neighbor. However, the neighbor was cunning. The next day, as the farmer came to draw water from his well, the neighbor refused to let him take any. When the farmer asked why, the neighbor replied, "I sold you the well, not the water," and walked away. Distraught, the farmer went to the emperor to ask for justice. He explained what had happened. The emperor called on Burble, the wisest of his 9 courtiers. Burble proceeded to question the neighbor. "Why don't you let the farmer take water from the well? You sold the well to the farmer, did you not?" The neighbor replied, "Burble, I did sell the well to the farmer, but not the water within it. He has no right to draw water from the well." Burble said, "Look, since you sold the well, you have no right to keep the water in the farmer's well. Either you pay rent to the farmer or take it out immediately." Realizing that his scheme had failed, the neighbor apologized and went home. The moral of the story is, cheating will not get you anything. If you cheat, you'll pay soon enough.